Hi, I'm June, and we're here at the Cleveland Last Look Night to hear some memories from our Cleveland community.
Yeah, the class of 51.
Class of 88.
2021.
1990.
Class of 1999.
In 1987.
1977.
In 2025.
Class of 2004.
2017.
My name in high school was Carol O'Donnell. My graduating class year was 1960. And my favorite Cleveland memory was walking around the third floor with my boyfriend.
Elizabeth Propek, graduated in 1988. And my favorite memory is probably the bus rides on the way to some game to play in the orchestra or swim meets or whatever it was. It was just the camaraderie of the people that I went to school with.
My name's Dana Hepper, class of 1997, and my favorite memory is definitely meeting my best friends, who are some of my best friends to this day.
Hi, I am Jill Clevenger Whitaker. I am the class of 1972, and one of my favorite memories at Cleveland High School was learning how to change a tire.
Okay, my name is Michael Heflinger, class of 1970. I went here for 4 years, 66 to 70, and my favorite memory is playing baseball for our coach, Joe Gatto, and I was the senior first baseman. I wasn't any good, but I made the team, and it was really fun. We had a really lot of good kids.
All right, my name's Eric Rain. I graduated in 2005. My favorite Cleveland memory was playing soccer, going to playoffs and playing with Thomas Cameron, actually, and making all the friends here. And now he's memorialized in the field house, and so it's great to keep his memory. But just all the friends that I made and just revisiting this place has been fantastic.
Hi, I'm Eleanor.
And I'm June.
We're graduating class of 2026, and our favorite memory is
Starting the Clarion broadcast this year.
Class of 1993, and I have so many memories here, but the one that stands out the most is when sophomore year, Jan Watt grabbed me by my neck and got me into shape. She made me join the student body, and my life was changed forever.
My first name is Kyle, last name is Kirchhofer. My graduating class is 2007. One of my favorite memories was during basketball. Every lunch day, the special needs teachers would play either 2v2 or 3v3. It was one of the best memories we got to play during lunch break was playing basketball, for sure. Thank you.
I'm Saleh Bolstad, class of 2026, and my favorite Cleveland memory is meeting new people in my classes.
Hi, my name is Juliana Brower. My last name used to be Strickler, so maybe you know me from that. My graduating class was 2017. My favorite memory was doing after dinner speaking with the speech and debate team, and also growing closer to my husband, Joseph Brower, who was on the debate team with me.
First name, Passette Sok, but my nickname was Chubbs. I graduated in 2002. Favorite Cleveland memory was I used to be a pretty well-known breakdancer back in those days. I'm retired now, so yeah. And I used to be on the wrestling team. So.
My name is Monica Sophie Steig. I'm from the graduating class of 2004. One of my memories is being the instrumentalist of the year.
I'm Imogene.
I'm Addie.
We're class of 2028.
And our favorite graduating Cleveland memory
is Mr. Warner's ceramics class.
My name is Selena, and I graduated in 1974. Actually came back 2 years ago because I spoke to students in the cafeteria to encourage them to go on to college. But one of my memories here at Cleveland was that there was not a lot of sports back in the day. Not even soccer existed. So I think that, I wish I would have been more involved in sports. I wasn't because that wasn't the thing to do.
Hi, my name is Laura Beckleyan. I graduated in 2025, and one of my most fond memories of this school are all the assemblies and having school spirit and everybody getting together. Oh, and I just remembered one more thing. Also, trying out for a Rose Festival Princess. That was a lot of fun, too.
My name is Jenna Cooper, and I graduated in 1987, back when fire was invented. My favorite Cleveland memory is the Big Chip cookies. And if you guys don't have those anymore, that is a crying shame.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Walker. I was Jennifer Olson back in 1995 when I graduated. One of my favorite Cleveland memories is when we were doing stagecraft and we were helping to build sets. And one time we all were lying on the floor of the stage, and some of us fell asleep because we were doing a relaxation exercise.
So my name is Brian Williams, and I was the class of 1977. Let's see. Favorite memory, I've got many, but really it was the 3 years I spent with Miss Jan Watt. I was on newspaper staff the last 2 years, and really enjoyed her class, and she really set us up for success. And another thing, my sophomore year here at Cleveland, I was the spelling champion of the entire school, my sophomore year. And I was carried onto the stage in a covered garbage can and put up on the stage, and then I beat everybody. I was the winner.
Hi, I'm Renee Pearson, 1987, and I don't have a favorite memory. All of my memories here are really terrific. But in this room, Mega Chips are the cookies of all time, and back there, the business kids ran a little ice cream shop. And we used to eat ice cream and pickles almost every day for lunch.
Hi, my name is Amber Starks. I'm from the class of 1999, and my favorite memory is winning Rose Festival Queen.
My name is Lori Wood Hossifus. I graduated in 1990, and one of my favorite memories is being on the golf team, and I loved it so much that I'm back many years later, and I'm still coaching the golf team. So that, and then Jan Watt, of course. Journalism class, Jan Watt, those were good times. So anyway, thanks. And
okay, my name's Hayden LaFleur. I graduated in 2021, and my favorite memory is me and my friends would meet up in the halls or whatever during a class, and then we'd be like, let's go on the roof, and then there's a secret path. I won't tell you the passageway to get there, but you can't get on the roof. And then we would just chill up there. We did get caught one time because there's like glass panels on the roof. My friend stepped on one, and then it broke, and the glass fell onto the third floor. And then we saw the old security guard, D-Lo. I don't know if he's still here, but he's the GOAT. Saw him running down the hall, and then we all ran. And he knew we did it, but he was so chill, so he didn't get us in trouble. But yeah, I miss it. So that's it.
I'm Peter Gunn, class of 88. Wow. Favorite Cleveland memory. There are way too many favorite Cleveland memories. Choir and theater and climbing up ladders that I wasn't supposed to and going up on the roof and being tormented horribly in PE and I don't know, running cross country, being valedictorian, I don't know. There were a lot of things.
My name's Andy Sorensen. I'm the journalism teacher here at Cleveland High School for the past 23 years. I've had so many different memories over the years, but one just popped into my head. That's when Connor Bergen would come into the newsroom and he would say, "Newsroom, unite!" And then everybody would also jump into action. Anyway, to all the journalism folk out there, the Clarion members, hope to connect with you and hope you're all doing well. Warriors on three. 1, 2, 3.
My name is Sean No. My graduating year was 2005. My favorite memory was being able to achieve the Gold Warrior status in weightlifting class with all of my friends.
Yeah, the class of 51, and I just remember I should have been in Washington's school district, but they, back then they let you to go to Cleveland or Girls Poly or Benson, any of those you could go, because so I've really had a good affiliation with it, and looks like my grandson graduated too from here, so look, thank you. I just